Hey guys, today I'm going to be unboxing the HG Ironblood Orphans Hugo. This is another one of those kits that I don't really know how I'm supposed to pronounce the name of this because the English says Hugo, obviously there with an H, but the Japanese says Hugo. That's Y-U is the spelling of that. So Hugo, whatever, somewhere in between there is the name of this enemy mobile suit. Now, first off, just want to say that at the moment of filming this unboxing, I have not watched the latest episodes so far. I've only seen the first episode, so I haven't actually seen this in the anime yet. So I'm not really familiar with like what it does or anything. I'll have to watch that sometime, maybe while snapping this kit up for you guys, and then that way I can talk more about that in the review video. But anyway, thank you to MindFenix Hobby Store for sending me this kit to share with you guys. This is the second in the second season of HG Ironblood Orphans kits. So here we have just a similar kind of layout there, pretty cool artwork. It's a very, very interesting design. There's certain aspects of it that I like and certain aspects of it that I'm kind of confused about. So here we have the pilot there. I'm guessing, again, haven't seen the anime yet. So I think I read something, they're space pirates or something. Anyway, I'll see it in the anime before the review. So yeah, that's fine. Don't feel the need to fill me in the comments. I'll be okay, thank you. Anyway, and this is number 22 in the line. Here we have on the bottom, front and rear view, what the kit's gonna look like there, all painted up. I like the colors of it, I will say that. The weapons are unique, very interesting there. We have this wire-guided claw, that's cool. We have these scythes. Once again, this box is in English, so here, let me just pause that. There, if you want to pause the video and read that English, feel free. There it says, let's see, what are the name of those weapons? It says the scimitar. Whoa, that's okay, weird name. Anyway, those are shotels, I believe is what they're called, sort of like scythes, basically. Similar to the, what's that? Gundam Wing Gundam that uses those. I'm just being silly now. The Sandrock, yeah, of course, jeez. Anyway, alright, so then here on the other side about customizing it with some different weapons and stuff you can get in the different weapon sets. Of course, we'll go over that when I review the weapon set. So 1,200 yen for the price tag for this. Still pretty cheap, that's good. Alright, so we've got our runner there, multicolored runner and stickers right there on top. That's pretty usual. And then polycaps. And then gray parts there for the shotels, dark blue, and yeah, gray there for the frame parts of this. So, like the Barbatos is 1,000 yen, this one's 1,200 yen, so this one's going to be a little bit more because it has one extra runner, one more runner than the Barbatos had. So, yeah, makes sense, right? Alright, so here's the box art there on the manual. The bottom has artwork there for the mobile suit and the pilot. Yeah, interesting design, mobile suit. Alright, once again, we've got some very welcome English here on the back. We've got the machine gun, the shot anchor claw, and the scimitar engetsuto. Anyway, hexa frame, there's what they're calling this new frame for this mobile suit. Hexa frame, wasn't it? The Hexa is that new Kotobukiya line of model kits. Anyway, and here we got just other stuff you can buy, and then our color guide once again there in English if you want to check that out. There's all of that. Really, really love that they're doing English now. Alright, we'll skip to our parts list. Here we have A, B, C, D runners, and then polycaps and stickers. We have the stickers here in the manual as well. I don't think I've noticed that on the Barbatos Lupus, but maybe that was there as well. Anyway, cool, that's included in the parts list now as well. That's nice. The construction is going to start off with the body first, and then that very strange head, and then that arms, left arm, right arm, then putting the upper body together, feet, left leg, right leg, and then finishing that up. Cool, we have the pretty much full inner frame here again as well. One thing that's nice about these HGI Ironblood Orphans kits, the waist unit, which is very simple there, doesn't really have side skirts. The side skirts are like part of the sides of the legs, so putting that all together then onto the backpack, which is just very simple, just a couple pieces there. Weapons, obviously going to be very simple there as well. The design of the gun is kind of cool, but this is very reminiscent of like the Reconquista and G weapons that I really didn't like, where they were just like too simple looking. Yeah, I mean, I can get if the weapon is simple looking and just like two pieces, that's okay. Like I can be okay with that, with the weapon just being two pieces sandwiched like that. But just like the handle not having a trigger and not having a trigger finger, and it just like fits into the hand, looks really basic. But anyway, it could be a lot worse. Anyway, and then just hear about how to use the wire there for the claw. So there's all of that. All right, let's get into the runners. Alright, so starting off with our foil stickers, just a few there, those green and black ones there for the cameras, a couple small little orange ones there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 larger dark blue ones there. Not sure where those are going. Those look like they go on like the claws or something, but I'm guessing those go somewhere else. Anyway, we'll point those out in the review, of course. PC002 for our polycaps here, same as usual, in that same like a grayish brown color. And then our two short wires here. These, I kind of wish these were a little bit longer. They're not very long, unfortunately. And just be careful when you're taking everything out of the bags and stuff. These, be careful not to just like throw your runner bag away with these in the bag. So make sure you take these out there when you're taking everything out of the bags. Okay, so runner A here is just in 3 different colors. We have the same kind of gray color there at the top. This off-white color, it's just barely off-white, a little bit very, very light gray there for these parts all throughout here. And then a really nice color orange there on the side. Very similar to the Scramble Gundam, actually. A little bit more dull orange, but it's pretty close. And of course, as you'd expect, the runner marking for this is HG144 Hugo. And then runner B, as far as I can tell, totally new here, all new parts for the hex frame. So these are all our new frame parts, and so as you would expect, this runner is labeled HG144 scale hex frame. But then we're back to specifically Hugo parts here in this navy color for runner C. Just a few parts are here, there, and everywhere, parts for the claws and all that stuff here. And then finally, last but not least, runner D is just back to that same kind of grayish brown frame color, and I'm not really sure where these parts go. I can't really figure it out just by looking at them. I'll have to look at the manual, but anyway, these are the last few parts for the kit. Alright, that's it. So that's it for unboxing our first enemy mobile suit from HG Armed Blood Orphans Season 2, the Hugo / Hugo. Anyway, I'll say, oh, just from looking at the box here, I can tell that those small little orange stickers are going here. I can tell that. The other ones, I guess, maybe are going here on the shoulders, would be my guess, just from looking at this here. Anyway, so of course I'll go over that in the review, and like I said, I'll try to get caught up in the anime before the review as well, so I can comment with having knowledge of what happens in the anime as well. Not that it really matters for the kit, but whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any other questions or comments, leave those down below. And I'll see you next time with this very strange kit.